How is the support you get? I see, Jay Prince walked in here, Andre Ward walked in here, and they're here for you. They're not here because the fight this Saturday. They're here for you. How is that having the support from them?
I mean, it means everything to me. They all family to me. It's bigger than boxing with them to me because they're like my family. So Andre Ward is like a big brother to me. Been a big brother to me. We may fight at times and we make up and everything be okay because at the end of the day, I got a lot of love for Andre Ward and Andre Ward got a lot of love for me. So I appreciate him for everything that he done in my career. Without Andre Ward, man, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would still be a Shakur Stevenson, but he definitely upped my game to a whole different level as far as boxing and wanting to be great in the sport. So I appreciate him. And Jay Prince is just different, man. Like
he's cool, man. Cool guy.
People don't even know Jay, so a lot of people run with all these opinions about him. But at the end of the day, I'm standing behind him because he treat me like a son. Like that's somebody that treat me like a son. And I meet a lot of celebrity people and a lot of people who like bigger in the world, and they feel as though they up here. It feels so good to see somebody who humble enough to know that he's human just like I'm human. And Jay a bad motherfucker at everything that he do with his environment, but at the end of the day,
he shows you respect as a man.
He's very humble, and I appreciate him a lot too. So just having those dudes right here, sitting here and watching me sparring, and giving me a grade and telling me how I look, and it's all good stuff. I appreciate them dudes, and I'm blessed to have them in my life.
Now, I also wanted to talk about something. I saw you and Spence going back and forth about the Keyshawn and the Frank Martin stuff. What was up with that?
Nah, it wasn't no back and forth. I mean, I wasn't even in it, if I'm being honest. Earl was talking to Keyshawn. He just threw my name in there because he said he'd rather Frank Martin fight me. But at the end of the day, EJ, great fighter. I ain't taking nothing away from EJ. Mm-hmm. But his fighter, it's whatever poison he want to pick. Like if he want to pick the Keyshawn poison or he want to pick the Shakur poison. Either poison, he going like...
It's an L either way?
It's poison, regardless.
It's an L either way?
So he's dealing with poison at the end of the day. And, he could pick his poison. However you want to do it. I think it will make more sense for him and Keyshawn to fight because Frank ain't really in the line for no belts. I don't think.
Because they haven't won no belts. You're a two-time world champion, so you're already looking at a third belt. Yeah. You're looking at bigger and better things.
And Frank haven't been in no world title fight yet. He been being prospects looking good. I don't take nothing away from Frank. He's a good fighter, but when you start speaking on somebody like me, I think it's just a whole different level.
Ryan and Tank, right? I heard you say the rehydration clause was weak, him doing the 10 pounds.
Man, they make all these stories so much bigger than what it is. I got asked the question. I answered the question.
And they made it headlines. They made headlines.
Big story. So, I mean, it is what it is. I said what I said, and I stand on what I said. If you sign up to something, you got to deal with the consequences that you sign. You can't sit there and complain that, oh, he did this, he did that, he did this. It's fight time, bro. You got to get that out your brain because at the end of the day, you letting it be known that's on the back of your brain. That's what you're thinking about instead of just staying focused on the most important part, which is the fight. You got to be focused on just that. Nothing else you should be really worried about. But I'm not in his shoes, so I can't keep speaking on that.
Wrapping this up real quick, with Ryan and Tank, who do you have winning that fight? Tank?
Yeah, I think Tank is on a different level.
And you feel like, I was talking to Coach Rich, right? And Rich was saying, with Tank, you can't just go in there or think you're going to catch him with a left hook. You got to feint, you got to set traps, you got to do a lot of stuff. You feel Ryan doesn't have that IQ to do that, to pull that off?
Nah, Ryan don't have the IQ, the defense. Tank, one thing that he's right about, he said that his power translate to like 175.
To welterweight, middleweight, yeah.
Yeah, so I may agree with him. As far as like when I see him like in the ring with these dudes that he's fighting, it look like his power is very strong. So you can't give up punches. Like you can't. You got to make him earn everything.
Yeah.
And with Ryan, it don't look like he's the type of fighter that, as far as what I've seen, he don't look like the fighter that's gonna make him earn anything. It's all gonna be given to him, and once he get that shot, it's over with. But in the other aspect, Ryan could shock the world because
Tank gets hit a little
Yeah,
bit
he
here and
gets
there.
hit too,
Hector was
and
touching him,
Ryan-
but Hector don't have that power
Yeah,
like Ryan.
Ryan punch hard too. So at the end of the day, it's gonna be a lot of fireworks, and I just think Tank IQ a little bit more better than Ryan's for sure.